Yeah, man, up in a them town. They up on them screen, down in a them ear. So I hear the voice, you know it's none other than Brando. And for a year, our voice, you know say a top shelf review for a year, our voice, you know say a top shelf update. People, we have some interesting update we want to share with you today. You know, before I go any further, the people that may listen to that channel where they're on from long time, or if you just come a year ago, 6 months ago, 2 months ago, or even yesterday. This channel is about understanding. That's why I call the thing the review king, the lyrical butcher, because I build my thing upon people understanding what the artists them say. And now I have to build my thing upon understanding the news and understanding what is taking place in dancehall. Because when I realize, there's a difference between knowledge and understanding, If you know something I want, but do you understand what you know? We're living at the information age, and in the information age, everybody have access to information, but still people don't understand. Now we're going to talk about Vybz Kartel case. May I play something for you? Watch this.
Vybz Kartel lawyers just filed a habeas corpus for, I don't know what it pronounced, but habeas corpus, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, in layman terms, what it means is a habeas corpus or whatever I want to name. What it means is produce the body. Bro, I've been saying this from the jump. How is this man and his co-accused in jail for so long without a body? Like them not even use the quish or the quash with the crown put on, literally habeas corpus or whatever. Produce the body without a body. How are people can
Now, if you're unfamiliar with what take place, Vybz Kartel legal team has filed a habeas corpus. You see me? And listen, we might laugh. Some of the people might laugh at the point where she say, present the body. See? Now what she do, she look up, unfortunately, she look up the Latin meaning, which means present the body, or that you have the body. See? But it don't mean in terms of the dead body. You see me? And you know what the thing, you got some people who watch that video and go away and go tell other people, say I saw it mean, Did you know that? Because she have a good amount of views for her thing on TikTok, and you got have people who go take this and run with it, say, them a try to say, the body need lizard, but no, it have to do with something else. You get me? I say, it is basically, so is a recourse in the law by which a report can be made to a court in the events of unlawful detention or imprisonment, requesting that the court order the person's custodian to bring the prisoner to court to determine whether their detention is lawful. You get me, I say? So it is about bringing the person that is behind bars to court to determine if their imprisonment or their being detained is lawful or unlawful. It not have nothing to do with one body we can't find, like lizard body. So a person will look up habeas corpus definition, obviously because them never hear the term before, which nothing wrong with. But we need to find the context. Me hear Isaac Buchanan have a thing where him say context matters. People, when you not do research, when you not search for information, you not have to look on the context, you not have to read more than one source. Do not just read one thing and say I saw it go. You have to watch more than one video to get a better understanding. And always evaluate your source. You have to do that. You can't just run with the first thing you say in the information age. Information come like water nowadays, and everybody are drowned because nobody not understand how to swim. Nobody not understand how to decipher the information. So this are the story everybody come across, Zine, and the new talking point in the case of Vybz Kartel. Just a little recap. Vybz Kartel convictions got quashed again. It's not the brother. We have the big song. We are around the place right now. We say, big breeze, where they in a them town, not squash. It's quashed. Take off the S. The convictions were quashed or overturned, and therefore Vybz Kartel is no longer accused or convicted of murder. Zane. Now, the case was sent back to the Court of Appeal to decide if he should be released or there should be a retrial. Zane. Court of Appeal has set a hearing to see if there should be a retrial, and that will be sometime in June. There should be submissions by the appellants as well as the respondent, which is the DPP. And after those submissions, there should be a hearing, not a trial, a hearing to see if them should go through with a trial. That are what we did. However, being that Vybz Kartel is accused, he's not convicted, he should not be in prison. Only people for there in a prison are convicts, so no must get this by now. And that's why I'm kind of surprised that this takes so long for do, but all in good time, I guess. So this are the story. Lawyers representing Vybz Kartel and the two of his co-accused have filed a habeas corpus application in the Supreme Court seeking their release. They are seeking the release of Kartel, whose real name is Adidja Palmer, Sean Storm Campbell, and Andre St. John. The fourth co-accused, Kahira Jones, has another matter before the court. Right? Attorney Isaac Buchanan said the application was brought before the court because of issues that the defense does not wish to disclose. The defense has handicapped by events of nature, said Isaac Buchanan. Zine. So the matter was adjourned on May 29 and 30. In March, the Privy Council quashed their conviction, murder conviction, citing juror misconduct, and sent back the case to the Court of Appeal by the ruling on whether there should be retried. The matter is set for June 10, so the hearing is June 10. The men convicted of 2014 killing of Clyde Lizard Williams. Williams allegedly killed. Let me see if them give me some more information right or so. So no information is given. So basically, what is taking place, we can expound based on our understanding. What is taking place is that this motion that was filed or set by Isaac Buchanan for Vybz Kartel and Sean Storm is because they are wrongfully detained. It's like how you have Zozo and you have somebody for questioning and you have them long, them can file the same habeas corpus. So it's like you question why you have my client behind bars if he is not convicted, if he is not being charged. As it is right now, is a little, me hear him up on a thing and I call it la la la. And it's like them basically they're in a limbo. You get a man say them the in-between space then. Because them free from the charges, but them not free as in they are behind bars. And maybe I wonder why I take the lawyer for kind of move the action. I don't know what was the hang up or what was the hiccup or what the issue, because him not disclose everything. But listen, I see even some person that say the appeal what some peace. But as what I say, in the information age, me realize while information are increase, understanding are decrease. It's like them and work inversely proportional. Yeah, man. So listen to the next popular person you talk about the case as well.
So Vybz Kartel is basically free. Now, if you don't know, Vybz Kartel and 3 others have been fighting the Jamaican judicial system ever since 2014 for what they consider to be a wrongful conviction. Now, 2024 has been a wonderful year for the imprisoned artists, because you see, Vybz Kartel won his appeal at the Privy Council, which subsequently meant that the Jamaican judicial system had to either acquit him of all charges or, give him a retrial. Which, to no one's surprise, the Jamaican judicial system decided that they were going to give him a retrial. Why, you may ask?
Misinformation because of lack of understanding. And sometimes people just want to be funny, because I realize that being a content creator is about being entertained and being funny, Persons don't really think about credibility, or think about understanding something for present. Everybody want present, everybody want views, want clicks. Listen, there is no retrial. There is a hearing to consider if there is a retrial. He has not been given a retrial. You saw me telling you out there, and that person is a popular person. I get too much views on TikTok, and you know what people gone on with this?
facts. Jamaicans don't like take loses. Except for Asafa. It's my belief that that man thing L stand for Lasco. I love it, man. Anyway, Vybz Kartel lawyers have been working hard. They even lobbied against, Big Raga, Miss Paula. Now, they recently filed for Habeas Corpus.
What our brother you talk about? Vybz Kartel lawyer never lobbied against Paula Llewellyn. The case which she have in front of the court with the Jamaican government is a different complete thing than Vybz Kartel thing, which she been removed. It now have no influence. It's not Isaac Buchanan or his legal team that says she should be removed. Our thing unconstitutional, and that are where people are. That is a different case. People are mix the case and because them are hear them at the same time and not have the ability to understand or decipher.
Which is medieval Latin. We translate to where's the body? Listen, Isaac Buchanan is a boy liar. Now let me explain why. Basically what Isaac Buchanan says this. Based on the evidence, I want you to carry my client to court. You understand? And decide whether to release him or grant him bail. So you might be saying, beat up, you don't understand. Well, alright. So Vybz Kartel won his appeal, right? And because of that, Vybz Kartel will start his retrial in June, right? Now everybody then put it.
Misinformation because of lack of understanding. Have the knowledge, have the information, but don't understand. Which part of Vybz Kartel retrial will take place in June? Vybz Kartel retrial is not taking place in June. There's a hearing to consider if there should be a retrial. And as I said to you, them man we are talking, so I could it's a popular youth on TikToks. Everybody run gone with this, I saw it going on. So when you are talk to some people on YouTube and hear them a reason somewhere, because I tell people all the while, people there from app to app to app. So you are reason with that man on Instagram or something him see on TikTok. You are reason with that man from YouTube or something him see on Instagram. And people not feel like say a person who have whole heap of views, who have a big name out there, I go come and chat fuckery. That is where a lot of people think. That is why people get tricked and fooled and bamboozled into believing these people. Because a man tell himself, say, no man, it's just like in the radio and TV there, when TVJ and CVM used to have to check them information before them come talk. I saw them money do it. No, it's not so them do it.
Same page, right? Now, do you know why he won the appeal? Because lack of substantial evidence. And the
hear me now. Let me take off this bomb buckler from face. You need a trouble, you know. Yeah, you need a trouble there, they go on. Dog, you need a trouble, you know, dog. May I tell you, you know. But the reason why the convictions were quashed was based on juror misconduct. Say the right thing. Put it the right way. Why is it so hard to read something and understand what you read? My people, we have to get to the level and we have to be careful of misinformation. We have to put the right information out there. Too much time people happy to type and rush to type. Happy to put out content, rush to put out content and don't understand what them putting out or what them typing.
Evidence that they do have was illegally obtained. So it was thrown out. Now, simply put, if the prosecution failed to provide new evidence, where Kartel do they? You lucky about because you feel like it. Yeah, but basically, it's going to whoop up the floor to questions like this. What means did you use to surmise that he do it? Like, when you use Bible and key.
Yeah, man, the part all we love now, the part we are joking and laughter while you just put out a bag of fuckery information. But nobody no care about, but the whole we have a laugh. Ha 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 ha. Bible and key. Ha 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 ha. Boy, I tell people, just be careful when you get the information from here. Make sure from people have understanding and make sure you yourself truly understand what you talk about, what you represent, and so forth. That's you don't look like a complete jackass. Nah, nothing else to say now. I'm out.